All right, that's a very, very interesting one. And, like Oliver said, there's so much work that needs to be done. The number of people who have, of course, who fill up Nigerian custodial centers, a lot of them need assistance somehow, some way. And we hope that we'll continue to spread the message and get them help. Let's move away from Nigeria now. Ivory Coast has accused Bamako of hostage taking after its neighbor laid out conditions for the release of 46 Ivorian soldiers held in Mali for 2 months. According to AFP reports, this hostage taking will not remain without consequences. Ivory Coast says the 49 troops were sent on a routine rotation for personnel who provide backup services for the UN peacekeeping mission in Mali, MINUSMA, and of course has called for their release.
3 women in the group were released according to an announcement earlier this month. The arrest of the soldiers after their arrival at Bamako airport on July 10th has sparked a diplomatic crisis between Mali and its West African neighbor. Mali's military-led government says the troops had no orders or supporting documents and has described them as mercenaries.
In mid-August, Malian prosecutors filed charges against all 49, including for alleged conspiracy and harm to state security. Talks to ensure their release are currently ongoing. Diplomatic sources close to the talks say Mali is demanding that Ivory Coast acknowledge its responsibility in the affair and expresses its regrets for the deployment of the soldiers. Well, we're going to continue following this story and seeing where it leads. It's obviously going to take a lot of diplomatic steps to ensure that it doesn't lead to a complete breakdown in the relationship between Mali and Ivory Coast. I understand, that one of these countries, is definitely feeling aggrieved at this point. But there's 49 of them, need to, be sent back home somehow, some way if they haven't committed any, particular crimes. Like they've been described, they're only going on a routine mission. But if they haven't committed any particular crime, then we'll have to figure out ways that diplomacy can come in so that these guys can be sent home. Every now and then you will hear about, if you're looking at it on a really, really large scale, we've heard about prisoner swaps between countries sometimes, even, between countries and terror groups.
We have to chip that in.
Yeah, I'm talking of even, on a much, much wider scale. Yeah. International scale. Every now and then, if you see the movie Bridge of Spies, it's about the U.S. and Russia having a prisoner exchange because a Russian spy was caught in America, and then an American who went to school in Russia or in West Germany back then. This is not even Russia. This is really, really long ago. Was then arrested. And charged with espionage and whatnot.
But they had to do some. You're going too far to Russia. Look around you, even with.
I know. I don't want to mention the one here. Yeah, that's why. So